It was a child when it left my possession. It came back 56 years old. Okay? Put it that way. It's tragic.
When a musician gets the right instrument in their hands, it's like magic. But imagine you find the perfect guitar and then it's taken from you. Then, 44 years later, someone from out of the blue on the other side of the country says they've found your instrument. Well, that's exactly what happened for the frontman of April Wine. Montreal, 1974. April Wine is just beginning its run of international stardom when a truck carrying the band's equipment crashes. Frontman Miles Goodwin's one and only guitar is lost in the wreckage. Flash forward to Christmas Eve 2018. The now 70-year-old living in Halifax gets a message from a man in Victoria, British Columbia.
He just contacted me on Facebook and said, I know where your guitar is, your melody maker. And I said to him, there's no way. This guitar was destroyed a long time ago. It doesn't exist anymore.
Goodwin says he knew immediately it was his guitar, a 1962 Gibson he bought secondhand in Nova Scotia. The melody maker was modified personally, and Goodwin even put his name on the headstock. Its bright, resonating tone was featured on You Could Have Been a Lady and other early hits by the Canadian rock group. He says it remains a mystery how the guitar was taken and ended up on the other side of the country.
I really do believe that they should have come forward a long time ago, each and every one that had their hands on it after the fellow that stole it.
The original Steve's Music Store in Montreal has sold thousands of guitars over the years. The general manager, Sheldon Sazin, says he's known Goodwin for decades, remembering when the maritime rocker and his daughter would drop in for visits.
I've had people had guitars stolen, and that guitar showed up in our store many years ago, and I called the police right away, and we were able to identify it and be able to get the people that actually stole the guitar. It doesn't happen every day.
They may be old, but Gibson guitars from the 60s and 70s and other iconic makes and models can be sold for tens of thousands of dollars.
A lot of sustain. It's the woods they're made with. They're mahogany with a maple caps, a lot of them. They're usually set necks, which is borrowed from acoustic guitar making.
As for Goodwin, he got his melody maker back on New Year's Eve after 44 years apart. He says it looks and plays like it did all those years ago.
I got it back, and she's out of the dark, and she's going to play again and sing, and I'm really excited about that.
In Montreal, Andrew Brennan, City News.